Chocolate chip cookies? Pistachio chocolate chip cookies. Any good chocolate chip cookie worth talking about starts with butter, usually softened. In this case, we're going to melt it, making beurre noisette, transferring that butter into something nutty and delicious, which is going to boost that pistachio flavor later. We're essentially making our own pistachio butter with 120 grams of pistachios and olive oil. And Mangia tea is going to boost green color. Always roasted pistachios. If yours aren't salted, adjust for salt later. Yeah, you can tell that's going to be good. When your butter gets like this, watch it. Those solids are going to get brown quick. All that foam is a good sign. Pull it back and you'll reveal that graham-colored butter. Pull it off the heat right away, it's done. White sugar gives you crisp cookies. The molasses and brown sugar gives you chewy cookies. Or 305 grams of white sugar and 15 grams of your own molasses. The key is to blend the shit out of it so you work it all together yourself. That's the perfect sugar for cookies. Problem solved. Now is when we combine the fat and the sugar, including that pistachio cream we made. And that beurre noisette. I assume you know what to do now. Couple of eggs, room temperature of course, a half teaspoon of vanilla, and a half teaspoon of almond extract will boost that pistachio flavor again. All-purpose flour, 310 grams, 8 grams of cornstarch will give you a little crispness, and 6 grams of salt. More if your pistachios were unsalted. And a teaspoon each of baking soda and baking powder. It's always best if you sift. I think you know how to do this, right? Just put them together. But don't overmix. We're not trying to work gluten, we're just trying to get everybody hydrated. The best part, the chocolate, 275 grams of chips. And these are your last few moves. This dough is meant to hydrate in the fridge. Press that plastic tight on the dough so it doesn't smell like anything in your fridge. You need it to hydrate at least 4 or 5 hours. I'm going overnight. If you don't want to fight it, when you take that dough out of the fridge, let it come to room temp first. And scoop out your cookies. Or if you want to be real persnickety, you can weigh them at 50 grams apiece. I like to spread them out, 6 per tray. A little more crumbled pistachio, of course. And the pros always use a little flaky salt on their chocolate chip cookies. Preheated at 350, 1 tray at a time. Bake them in 15-minute intervals, always spin them in between, and resist the urge. They're better in 20 minutes, trust me.
That is a heavenly cookie right there.
Pistachios are the best.
It's so delicious. First of all, I love the
Love
consistency of them. They're chewy, they're crisp. Why did we wait so long to do this?
I knew you'd love these.
I love that cookie. That's my new favorite.
If I knew all I had to do was add pistachios, I would have done it a long time ago.
That is big nut flavor.